What's going on, everybody? Vince Goodrum here. It is Monday evening, and the reason for the video is, well, once again, we got a report on another bodybuilding death, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm getting sick and tired of reporting on these deaths. I mean, it's getting a little insane at this point in time. I've never in any years whatsoever have I seen so many bodybuilders pass away. But this time we have a Lorena Blanco. Now, she was an IFBB Pro bikini competitor. And from what I'm understanding, there's no actual official cause of death, but from what I've been hearing, she actually had a very, very massive heart attack. So based upon that, I already know that she had competed just a week ago uh, in another show, and she was already prepping for another show within a couple of weeks, from what I'm understanding. Now, as far as that's concerned, that's a huge issue. That's something that you don't want to do as far as competing is concerned, especially for women. Now, last year, she did 7 pro shows within a year's time, and that is way too much. That's way too much stress that you put upon the body. Uh, and part of that is that the most dangerous point in time in any type of bodybuilding competition is the last 48 hours. That's when you're carbing down, you're taking all your Derulics and everything. Uh, and it's not just that point in time; it's the time afterwards when your body's trying to reacclimate to a regular diet. Those points in times are very dangerous because you have a lot of things that can happen, such as potassium imbalance, and the stuff that you took puts a lot of stress on the body. And when you're doing this, if you're doing this continuously, such as doing multiple bodybuilding shows, it just goes up and down and goes up and down. That is a lot of stress you could put on your heart. And then being a woman and everything, that just pretty much takes a cake there, in other words. So I wish all the best to her family, but just as a reminder, folks, we are human beings here. We are flesh and blood. And, as much as a lot of people just want to compete continuously, it's desirable to compete, win those titles, get up on stage, have a big trophy case of, things that you've won that you could show to your kids or your grandkids. It's very important that you're around so you can tell your grandkids about all the stuff that you won. It just isn't worth it. So, folks, that's all I gotta say. I wish all the best to her family, but we really gotta be a little bit better on things. I mean, I'm serious. I'm just disgusted at just another life gone, all due to just trying to win some sort of plastic trophy. It's not worth it, folks. If you're going to compete, only compete a few times a year. Don't try to do 7 contests or 8 or 10 or anything like that. That's crazy. That is just crazy, especially for a woman. You should not be doing that many shows. Take a break. You need a break in between that because otherwise you're going to end up just like her. But that's all I got to say for this right now. Be sure to like and subscribe to the Vince Goodrum channel. Click the link below. Also visit vincegoodrum.com. As always, peace and soul.